Hi guys, West Country Explorer again, and Amy's come out again with me.
Hello.
As you can see up in the background, that's Arundel Castle. So we're in Arundel today, and we're gonna see if we can find, let's see if I can pronounce this correctly, Hiorne Tower. I think that's how it's pronounced. Well, hope you enjoy, and I'll see you in the main video. Here we have Swanbourne Lake, just sort of very near to where the castle is, on the outskirts of Arundel. It's quite popular for boating in the summertime. You can hire boats from over there and go out and have a bit of a enjoyable row on the lake. Bit quiet at the moment, partly because it's still February, not too brilliant weather, partly because we're still locked down. Oh. Like I said, nice place to come for walks and boating in the summer. I'll just twizzle you around a little bit there. Not sure what that building is over there. Anyway, on we go up the path and further on towards Hiorne Tower. Alright guys, I don't know if you can see it very well, but just up there where I'm pointing to, through the trees at the top of that hill, you can see some towers. That's Hiorne Tower. So we've got just going to follow that path down there, all along there, round there, and then up the steps, up we'll go to the tower. So almost there. Well, I've just come up from there. Amy's sitting down there on a stump. She didn't fancy coming up here when it is a bit steep. So I sound a bit out of breath. Not surprising climbing up there. Just got to get up this little bit and then we'll be at Hiorne Tower. Well guys, here we have Hiorne Tower. Hopefully the lighting will be good enough for you to get a good view of it. I'll do a little walk around. So, try not to be too shaky on the camera. Now, back in the late 18th century, the then current Duke of Norfolk, who owns the Arundel Castle and the family lived there, he wanted to do sort of extensions and modifications to Arundel Castle. So he's putting the contract out to various architects, like builders. And one architect, I think his first name was Francis, surname was Hiorne. he wanted to bid for the contract to do changes to Arundel Castle, and as part of his bid to do the contract, he built this tower as a way of saying, look, this is what I can do, this is what architectural designs can do. So yeah, lighting's not too good on this side, so I've got to learn how to sort out, maybe do something in the editing. But yeah, Francis Hiorne, I think his name was, he built this as a way of saying, this is what I can design, create. He did it as a way of winning the contract. Unfortunately, he didn't win the contract. He did die shortly after completion of this. So that's one story as to why he didn't get the contract. Another story is that he designed it, had it built, and then the Duke of Norfolk was like, actually no, not going to use you, mate, sorry. So that's why this was built, and that's how it got its name. Right, it was used as a residency at one point, up until the 1950s, I think. It was like people lived in here a bit. And then I think during the 60s, 70s, maybe up to the 80s, it was used to store rifles and things like that, because the Duke of Norfolk had a rifle range down in the valley. And I think they used to have a red flag that he used to fly whenever they were using the rifle range. I think that's the flagpole there. So whenever the rifle range was in use down below, they had the flag up there to say rifle range is in use. Now, I'm not sure what it's used for at the moment. I think it's just a storage area. I don't know if any of you have heard of Richard Vobes, the bold explorer. He's got a lot of YouTube videos. I know a couple of years or so ago he did a video on Hiorne Tower, and he was fortunate enough to be able to go inside. So if you want to see what it's like inside, sort out one of his, check out his videos. Any of you that are major league Doctor Who buffs, classic series more than the sort of current series, you may recognise Hiorne Tower. Oh, crumpets there, it's gone dark now, hang on a minute. You ain't going to see much at the moment, sorry about this guys, I'll keep walking around. Tell you what, if I take you back this way, get a bit of light, better lighting. Yeah, but those of you that are major fans of classic Doctor Who, like major league fans, you'll recognise this place possibly. Sylvester McCoy's Doctor, in the episode Silver Nemesis, one of the Cybermen stories, this was used for exterior shots. It's been a heck of a long time since I've seen that Doctor Who episode. I think the last time I saw it was a little tacker, sort of probably when it first came out, so I can't really remember that episode. See if I can find it online somewhere. But yeah, if you're a Doctor Who fan and you want to see this on telly, check out that episode, Silver Nemesis. Alright, there's probably been a bit of shaky camera work there as I've walked over bumpy ground. Bits of it might be a bit dark, I'll try and rectify that in the editing, if I can work out how to do it. But anyway, let's take you on back down to the valley, to Swanbourne Lake. There's the tower. Turn you around. Down there in the valley is Swanbourne Lake. That's an amazing bit of countryside. Now, just to get down this hill, I'm going to find Amy. Well guys, that was a little trip out to Arundel, up to the Hiorne Tower, and I had to abandon Amy at the bottom of the hill because you found it a bit too steep to get up there, wouldn't you?
But it's been a good little walk.
Yeah, so
it's been nice to be together.
Yeah, and I said at least we had a little walk around Swanbourne Lake together. So, and now we're off into Arundel Town Centre to get ourselves a bit of lunch from somewhere.
Yeah.
So we'll say goodbye, and we'll say goodbye.
Goodbye. Yeah.
And we'll see you on the next video, whenever that is. I'm not sure where I'm going to go on the next one, but be somewhere nice. In the meantime, the usual, take care, stay safe, God bless.